What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new review on the Gemmy 2022 10-foot female phantom. Now this inflatable is absolutely packed with detail. As you can see there, I picked this up on Amazon. I got it as a birthday gift. I later checked and it was 48 bucks on Amazon, which is a steal. Go get this right now. I'll put a link in the description. This originally sold for, I believe, around like 120 to 150 at Lowe's. Here's, as you can see, 2022 Gemmy. There's a comparison. Now the official title, Floating Ghost, it says right there, and then Female Phantom there. But this does much more than what it actually says. It's mixed media. It has 5 short circuit lights. It has 2 LED blue eyes. It's animated, and it's 10 feet tall with a 9.5 foot wingspan. Plus, it also has creepy cloth fabric. So this inflatable was not cheaped out. It was absolutely packed with every possible thing Gemmy has. So yeah, let's take a look at the box. Your standard airborne inflatable box. I did not think I was gonna get a Halloween inflatable this year, but turns out I did. Airborne inflatable right there. And there too. The box is kind of like, you know, I don't know, it's packed. Right there and right there. So without further ado, let's unbox the 10-foot short circuit female phantom. So I have opened this thing before to test it out, and it is really cool. So the box is, you know, more on the taller side rather than big. I'll say it's a pretty small box. So you got your station tethers here, instructions right here, and the inflatable itself. So I'm gonna attempt to pull it out of the box. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more Halloweens this year. Hopefully I will. I also made a homemade animatronics type, it's like static prop. It's like 8 feet tall. It's like a scarecrow, completely homemade. Well, besides the head, because I got that from Home Depot. But yeah, video on that also pretty soon. So here it is. This is the first time I'm inflating it at my house. So as we spread it out, you can see the creepy cloth fabric right here. The animation motor is this huge heavy disc. It's pretty big. It's like a cute big round disc. Here's the actual motor. Here's the mixed media fabric. And then the fan, I know it's a 125, which is honestly overpowered. They could have gone with an 80, but thank you for real. Thank you, Gemmy, for giving us a 125 on this inflatable. So let me just lay this all out. And yeah, so let me pause the video. I'll get it all set up, and I'll plug it in. So yeah. So I feel like the fan is actually a bit weaker than what a normal 125 is. I think that's because it uses a lot of power on these short circuit lights as well as the animation. But that's gonna fall. Okay, it might stay up, it might fall. So here it is. It is a really cool inflatable. The light gets picked up a bit weird on the camera. It is not that blue. So as you can see, it is pretty tall. It's 10 feet. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 LED lights, short circuit lights. Now this thing inflates so tightly. Like I cannot push in on that. That is so tight, and it's even losing air every single scene. And it inflates that good. So let me actually face this towards front. Oh, let me fix this. This is obviously going to be the centerpiece of my Halloween display. So as you can see right there, those are the blue LED eyes. You got the long hair. You got the 5 short circuit lights. The really cool like oil spill texture fabric. This thing is very sick. And I'm very glad that they have an actual scary face on the inflatable, because Gemmy is known for doing those cutesy faces, which I really hate. So here's the animation motor. It's got about a 2.5-inch gap. It looks kind of bad from the back. It doesn't look great. But this little piece of fabric helps to conceal that. But I wish they did it on all the inflatable. So it's got a tethered loop here on the bottom half of the inflatable. I wish they put it more up here, not down here. But you got your second one, and then obviously your 4 for the base. Now, one thing I do not like about this inflatable is the necklace. It honestly just ruins it. It does not look great. One thing I do know is that at night this thing lights up really brightly with those LEDs. They're supposed to be like extra bright to add to the short circuit effect. So yeah, here's a creepy cloth. So yeah, it's like cheese string but dyed in like gray or something. And the claws look really good on this inflatable. They really look like good. They're like pointy and like reaching out. And also at night, I noticed that the LED lights kind of make these wires very visible. I'm not like too bummed out about that, but I wish it wasn't like that. And now in the wind, this thing will bobble in all directions. So that's, if you have this inflatable with wind, it's gonna do that no matter what. So yeah, thank you for watching my review on the Gemmy 2022 10-foot short circuit female phantom. Stay tuned for the next review. Thanks for watching. Bye.